Happy Christmas Eve, guys. Sorry for not doing a December vlog yesterday. It was a bit hectic, a bit busy. So I'll recap some of what I did yesterday and what's been going on today so far. So, yesterday morning, well, it's more like, was 11 a.m. essentially. So, mid-morning, we went up to Thanksgiving Point to the Museum of Natural Curiosity to meet up with Stephanie and her boys. Tom was opted not to come so he could work on cooking a chicken for them to have for dinner that night. And apparently it would take a lot of prep work, so he didn't come, but the boys had a fun time as always, and I was able to get Steph caught up on stuff. She caught me up on stuff. Kept an eye on the boys. And the museum has a cafe which was open, so we were all able to get lunch. And the boys went to do more fun stuff. Steph went with them. I went to the new exhibit there with the Rube Goldsberg inventions. Yeah, these complicated inventions to do something so simple. They are amazing. They actually had some that you could play with. So the kids were having fun with that. I got to try out a few. Because I've always heard about these inventions, but I never actually gotten to see any in real life. So that was a fun first. Yeah, and one of the areas was decorated for Christmas. You had some Hanukkah stuff. Always had a lot of fun, from what I've heard. After I did the Rube Goldsberg exhibit, we loaded up the car and headed back home. And I realized I had messaged some of the DLs that are going to be working on Christmas, essentially tomorrow. And because I had injured my foot with that misstep that I mentioned in a previous vlog, I can't do a lot of standing, and if I need a chair at podium. So I had not heard back from any of them, so I messaged one of the managers, Cindy, and about the situation, and her response was I would need to have a doctor's note or do a fit for duty form in order to get the chair I would need to sit on. And I've had done something similar last year when I got laid up with influenza. Luckily I got well before Christmas, but it was still frustrating. So Daddy took me to Revere Health Urgent Care. They're a bit faster than your urgent care for Intermountain. So got in, didn't have to wait too long. It was a pretty slow evening. Doctor took a look at my foot, and she had them do x-rays, and I can say I have a bad strain. I did not break any bones, not even a fracture. Knocking on wood. So, and got doctor's note from her, went to Megaplex, gave it one of the DLs, gave it to management, so I will have a chair to sit on tomorrow. Got the legalities taken care of. It's a W, I'm taking it. So take a win when you can. Yeah, so after that came home and for the most part spent the rest of the evening just resting up much as I could. Well, parents had fun watching the Jim Carrey version of The Grinch, and it's what I call the extended version because it has stuff that was not in the theater version. The scenes that had been removed prior to the release of the movie in theaters. So Yeah, today we had church. It was just an hour. Choir sang, had violin solo, piano solo. Mandy was actually a pretty good girl. Only squawked like once the whole time, which is impressive for her. So we did that, and when I gave Mandy a drive around the various neighborhoods in our area. And she's had quite a few planes take off from the Provo airport. And then came home where I could finally have, well, it was essentially a brunch since it was around 11. So I was actually able to get some food because I didn't get exactly at breakfast this morning. That was frustrating. So I've been doing my best to rest up my foot for so I can heal. Take meds when I need to. Just standard painkillers, nothing fancy. And so far today, that's about it. And yeah, so as always, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, help my channel grow. Big that notification bell so you don't miss out when I upload, and I will see you guys all later. Bye for now.